Excuse me. My name is James William Jr. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. So, I just watched this movie called Trinidad, and it's about like some transgender fellas that like went to Trinidad, Colorado. I don't remember where they went. I know it was Trinidad, but when I read it, I clearly misread it, and what I wrote was Trinidad or Tranidad. I don't know what the hell I was reading. I was half asleep when I watched it. I recorded it last night, and I didn't really. I'm dozing off now. I didn't really watch it from the beginning because I didn't catch it in time. But it poses the question, because they had a lot of, I guess you can call them prejudiced people on there who were against it, and some had to deal with the church. And it was made in 2008, and it's called Trinidad. You guys probably should check it out. So this goes out to anybody who's following me who's transgender. I want to talk to you guys, and I want to get serious, so I don't want to ask the awkward question, but I'm going to ask the awkward question. When you have the transgender surgery, does it work? I don't know if it works for the women or if it works for the men. Are you able to have sex? Is the question. I'm pretty sure it probably works for the men more than it works for the women, because basically with the surgery, and I could be wrong because I'm not a doctor, and hell no, I will never play one on TV because doctor jargon, I hear it all the time. Can't remember none of it. My mom was a career nurse. My big sister was a career nurse. And everybody in my family seems to have some nursing background or trying to get one. And that ain't for me because I don't like blood, I don't like piss, and I don't like poop. And puke. Those are the things that you kind of got to deal with when you get a hospital job, or viruses and germs and all that. Yeah, that's just not for me. So I want to know, when you get your sexual reassignment, does it work? I'm not trying to make this off to be funny. I'm deadly fucking serious. I just have a fucked up face, and everything I say just kind of comes out kind of fucked up. So it kind of looks like I'm being funny, but I'm not being funny. I'm actually being dead serious. Because I was watching this thing, and I was like, the prejudice of the world, it doesn't just extend to race. It extends to everything, discrimination and everything. It all just extends to little things that a lot of people don't take notice of. And this transgender movie kind of opened my eyes a little bit. All right, there's another. There are more than this one, but this is one that I just recently watched. There was one about the soldier who became a transgender woman, and his family went through hell. And that's a good documentary. You want to watch these things because you want to learn the other side of the spectrum. I'm not saying that you're becoming transgender or you're being gay or anything like that. If that's not what you're into, that's cool. But there's nothing wrong with having a learning curve, and the more you learn, the more you live. And I don't have nothing against gay people or transgender people or anybody if I can help it. I do have a problem against racist people, but other than that, I don't have a problem with everybody else. You know, I might be slightly racist when it comes to Donald Trump because he was a racist. But um, I'm watching this thing and I'm thinking to myself, my God, I thought black people had it bad, but transgender people kind of got it a whole lot worse. And here in Virginia, we've had a couple of cases where somebody didn't want the transgender girl to use the boys' bathroom because she wants to be a boy. I personally, if I was in her shoes, I'm sorry, I've said this before, and let's take kind of, I'm a 43-year-old man and she's like maybe 12 or 13. If I was a woman trying to be a man, I would honestly just be a lesbian. It would work better for me because I'm already female. So there's no point. I don't like men. If I'm trying to be a man, I don't want to be a gay man. If I'm a teenage girl becoming a transgendered boy, wait, what? Do you not realize the benefits of just being a lesbian? I'm sure her parents probably had that talk with her. Moving on. The thing was in Colorado. They had to fight against Catholic churches and stuff like that. And I've only got like 24 minutes of this video, so I don't really know the whole story. So I'm only going to give you what my perspective is and how bad these guys were treated, or women, or I'm sorry, I don't really politically know how to address a transgender um, issue. Because one of my favorite TV shows is I Am Jazz. I haven't seen it in forever because I don't know if it's coming back or whatever the hell's going on. I know she had some death threats and everything, and I don't know if they even continued the second season. I don't really know because I'm like, I seen like 2 episodes and then it was gone. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Come on, TLC. Come on, Jazz. Give us something. maybe I have to Google it. But these guys went through some stuff, and uh, one of the people on there, and I'm gonna like call her out. I don't know her name. They didn't give her name. They didn't give a byline and say this is such and such. But what she said was that God don't make mistakes. Now, for all you religious people that I'm about to offend, if I didn't offend you yesterday, this will probably do it. I don't believe that God don't make mistakes. I really don't, because I'm gonna tell you, and I've said this before. God has made at least one, when He created the devil, and you don't have to agree with that. You know, that's your opinion. And the way I see it, you have the right to your opinion. It's your God given privilege to say what you want, depending on what country you were born in, where you can say what you want and not get your tongue ripped out your mouth. But this thing here with this transgender stuff, it really opened my eyes, because I'm like, that's a hard life they have to live. It's a really hard life. I got a problem being short and mixed. you know, People don't know that I'm black. They don't consider me black, and even black people treat me like I'm less than black. And I've had Native Americans treat me like I'm less than black and less than Native American, and that us mixed kids don't know what's going on, and we don't have a place in this world. However, unfortunately, there's more of us than you think, and most people either don't have the features to show that they're mixed. They either favor one color or the other.